Welcome to my channel! Learn with Teacher Ali!
Mathematics, Grade 2, Quarter 1, Week 7, Day 1. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to illustrate addition of 2-digit and 1-digit numbers as counting up on the number line. Students, bring out your show me boards. Find the sum of the following numbers. Today, we will learn how to illustrate addition of 2-digit and 1-digit numbers as counting up on the number line. Here are some words that we could tackle during our lesson for today. Students, there is another way to show addition. That is using a number line. Observe the number line below and answer the following questions. Can you tell something about the number line? This number line shows the numbers from 0 to 10, but it does not mean that only these numbers can be shown. The arrowheads tells us that the number line extends infinitely or without end, allowing it to show numbers beyond 10. Students, what numbers come after 10? We can also represent these numbers on the number line. In the number line, numbers 0 to 20 are shown. What numbers come before 0 in the number line? Is this a number line? Yes, it is also a number line, but the number shown is from 10 to 20. Now, I will show you another example of a number line. Students, can you skip count by 2s from 2 to 20? Can you write the numbers starting from 0 to 20 on the corresponding tick marks? Now, student, can you skip count by tens from 10 to 100? Can you write the numbers starting from 0 to 100 on the corresponding tick marks? Students, what can you say about how the numbers are written on the number line? Now, we will use a number line in adding numbers. Let us show 7 plus 5 on the number line. Locate number 7 on the number line. What do we add to 7? Five tell us the number of times we jump to the right from 7 on the number line. In what number did we stop after jumping 5 times to the right from 7? That's right. 12 is the sum when 7 and 5 are added. 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Now use the number line to find the sum. Number 1 has been done for you. Students, in which addend did you start jumping? Why? How did you find the sum of the numbers using the number line? Now I will show you a number line without numbers, then answer the question below. Students, what do you do if you use this empty number line to find the sum of 26 and 7? Do we get the same answer if the numbers on the number line start with 26 instead of 20? Why? What do we do if we start with the number 26? Do the same with 54 plus 7. Now, write the numbers to complete each number line. Use it to find the sum. Number 1 has been done for you. How do you add numbers by counting up on the number line? Find the sum using the number line. Complete each number line. Use it to find the sum. Day 2. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to add 1 to 3-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers with sums up to 1,000 without regrouping. Bring out your show me boards. Find the sum of the following numbers. Students, how do you add the given numbers? Today, we will learn how to add 1 to 3-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers in vertical form without regrouping. Here are some words that we could tackle during our lesson for today. Bring out your show me boards. Find the sum of the following numbers. Now, how did you find the sum of the given numbers? For the last item, in which number did you start counting? Would you get a different answer if you start counting from 7? How do you write the numbers in vertical form? Find the sum of the following numbers in vertical form. How did you find the sum of each pair of numbers? Did you find this way of determining the sum easy? Why? How did you add the numbers? Which of the two ways of adding is easier to do? Writing the number in vertical form is easier way to add numbers. Now, write the numbers in vertical form and then find the sum of each pair. How did you find the sum of the given numbers? Now, write the numbers in vertical form, then find their sum. How do you add numbers? Write in vertical form and find the sum. Day 3. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to add 1-digit and 2-digit numbers with sums up to 1,000 in expanded and in vertical form with regrouping. Write the addends in vertical form and find the sum. Today, we will learn how to add 1-digit and 2-digit numbers with sums up to 1,000 in expanded and in vertical form with regrouping. Here are some words that we could tackle during our lesson for today. Now, student, find the sum of 34 plus 8. Here are some possible ways in solving 34 plus 8. First is using counters. Second is counting on starting at 34. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and so on. Now, I will show you a chart using the counters with adding numbers in expanded form. For 34, there are 3 tens and 4 ones. 3 tens is 30 and 4 ones is 4. We can write 34 as 30 plus 4. 8 is represented by 8 ones. Then 4 and 8 were added. 4 plus 8 gives 12. But we learned that if we have 10 or more in the ones place, we can regroup. 12 gives 1 10 and 2 ones or 10 plus 2. Then 1 10 or 12 is carried over to the tens place. Only the 2 ones will be retained in the ones place. Adding the tens together, 10 plus 30 is equal to 40. To get the final answer, add 40 and 2. It gives 42. Thus, 34 plus 8 is equal to 42. Now, I will give you another example and add the numbers in expanded form. Do we have the same answer? Students, why is 9 placed below 7 and not below 6? Which digits do we add first? How do you know if there is a need to regroup? How do you regroup? The 1 carried over to the tens place has a value of 10. 0 was removed because it is already in the tens place and the value of the digit in the tens place is 10. Tell the learners that they will apply this process in finding the sum of 67 and 9. Now, students, perform the indicated operation. How do you add numbers with regrouping? Now, students, find the sum. Day 4. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to add 1-digit and 2-digit numbers with sum up to 1,000 in expanded and in vertical form with regrouping. Now, write the addends in vertical form and find the sum. Today, we will learn how to add 1-digit and 3-digit numbers with regrouping. Here are some words that we could tackle during our lesson for today. Students, find the sum of 136 plus 9. Since we now have a 3-digit number in the addends, we will add one more column to the chart. This is the hundreds column. Let us represent the addends using counters. How many hundreds are there in 136? How many tens are there in 136? How many ones are there in 136? For 136, there are 100, 3 tens, and 6 ones. 100 is 100, 3 tens is 30, and 6 ones is 6. We can write 136 as 100 plus 30 plus 6. The other addend is 9 ones or 9. Adding 6 and 9 gives 15. 15 is more than 10. It can be expressed as 10 plus 5. The 1/10 of 15 is carried over to the tens place. Only the 5 ones will be retained in the ones place. Adding the tens together, 10 plus 30 is equal to 40. 100 is copied to the sum. To get the final answer, add 100, 40, and 5. It gives 145. Thus, 136 plus 9 is equal to 145. I will give you another example and add the numbers in expanded form. Students, do we have the same answer? Why is 7 placed below 5 and not below 2 or 7? Which digits do we add first? How do you know if there is a need to regroup? And how do you regroup? The 1 carried over to the tens columns has a value of 10. 0 was removed because it is already in the tens column and the value of the digit in the tens column is 10. Tell the learners that they will apply this process in finding the sum 725 and 7. Now perform the indicated operation. How do you add numbers with regrouping? Now, student, find the sum. Day 5. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to follow directions on the given test, answer the test correctly and honestly. 4th, performance task in Math 2. Good job, everyone! End of week 7.
Thank you for watching! Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell for you to be updated on our latest videos. See you on our next lesson. Goodbye!